I caved. There's nothing else to say about it. I caved. Let's go see how the intros are for one of the races, eh? So the upgrade is done. We're logging in for the first time since I probably shouldn't have done, but paid for the digital deluxe upgrade. But there you go. And we have a quest. The call for allies. The Horde's selfless leadership in the war against the Legion has left our ranks depleted. Our enemies slaver at the thought of stealing what is ours. We will not let them. I've authorised the building of an embassy in Orgrimmar. From it, we will win others to our cause. Meet me there at once. Signed, Sylvanas Windrunner, War Chief for the Horde. Quest objectives, meet Sylvanas at the Orgrimmar embassy. So let's go and see what's going on.
The Horde's selfless leadership in the war against the Legion has left our ranks depleted. Our enemies slaver at the thought of stealing what is ours. We will not let them. I've authorized the building of an embassy in Orgrimmar. From it, we will win others to our cause. Meet me there at once.
I'm sure I just said that, but okay. Thank you very much, Sylvanas, for just reiterating the words. So we go to what was the Goblin Slums. And suddenly there's a new building. Now, this used to be where this was the Goblin bit. You know, you've still got all the little the gobbles here. Engineer. Right, okay. This is a turn up for the books. For some reason, I can pick up my engineering work orders in Orgrimmar. Please tell me this is doable on all of my characters. I didn't realise this. My mage, thankfully, my mage has the ability to bounce back and forward between all over the place. But my mage basically lives in my garrison for this. But there we go. Right, so let's go into...
Of the Horde. I summoned you here, along with one of our greatest champions, because our enemies are gathering their strength. The Alliance is scouring the far corners of Azeroth in search of every advantage against us. We must do the same. War is coming. We need fresh blood added to the ranks of the Horde. What say you?
I say aye. I say aye.
The tauren of Highmountain fought boldly alongside us in our campaign against the Burning Legion, just as our ancestors did long ago. I have invited their leaders to a great feast in Mulgore. This could be a chance to bring them to our side.
A simple people, but strong. They would be a boon on the battlefield.
I, too, have a suggestion, War Chief. The Sin'dorei have maintained diplomatic ties with the Nightborn, since we helped liberate Suramar from the Legion. The Regent Lord and I agree that our kingdoms have much in common. We believe the Nightborn would make valuable allies.
Even without the Nightwell, Suramar holds vast arcane resources. A most useful arrow added to my quiver.
Keywords.
Each option would have its uses. I believe our champion knows both these peoples. Which potential ally do you suggest we pursue first?
Well, before we go to picking up one of our races, there's something that just jumped out there. Sylvanas' words. A most useful arrow added to my quiver. Not our quiver. Not the Horde's quiver. Sylvanas' quiver. This is going back to the whole Sylvanas being made war chief. I still don't think that this is the best thing for the Horde. I really don't. I love Sylvanas as a character. I think the whole lore behind Lady Windrunner is awesome. How she became a Banshee, the whole Arthur storyline is amazing. And it was done so well in Warcraft 3. extrapolated upon in the Arthur's novel by Christie Golden, which if you haven't read, you need to go and get it and read it because it is really, really good. But yeah, she's very, very much Sylvanas from this little bit here. Sylvanas is very, this is mine. The Horde is mine. It isn't us, it's me. It's me and what I say, which is almost Garrosh-like. It's almost Garrosh-like, and I'm hoping, if you heard the tapping in the background there, that's me touching wood. I do not want to see another Horde war chief go down the same route that Garrosh did, because I think that was a horrible thing to do to a faction. If it's ever going to happen again, it needs to be the Alliance side this time. So we need to all go kill Anduin, because Anduin's a Dreadlord. I'm just going to put it out there. To hell with this, Jane is a Dreadlord. Anduin's a Dreadlord. Just saying it. But yeah, that's an interesting line. Sylvanas. Yeah, Sylvanas is very much, this is my Horde. This is not our Horde. This is for me. So let's go and hand this in.
I trust you will not waste my time.
Bane Bloodhoof and Lady Liadrin have come to suggest potential allies to fortify our ranks. Each of them knows what is needed to keep the Horde strong. You've proven to be a formidable champion. I put it to you to choose which course we pursue first. Hear what they have to say and make your decision. Tell me your choice and we will proceed with our plan to strengthen the Horde. So speak with Bane and Lady Liadrin, learn more of the potential allies. Well, I can't do Nightborn yet because I'm not exalted. I'm not far off it, but
the lifeblood of Azeroth
we'll still go talk to her.
To the Horde.
Pleasantries can wait.
Lady Adrian. Vuzel, I'm glad you are here. We must convince the war chief to pursue an allegiance with the Nightborn. And I'm sure she doesn't sound like that, but whatever. What do we know about the Whiteborn? The Nightborn, even.
Fight well.
The Nightborn of Suramar spent millennia isolated behind an arcane barrier, slowly transformed by the magic of the Nightwell. These proud, noble elves now seek to reclaim their place in Azeroth. So, yeah, as you can see, earn the achievement Insurrection, which I've done. Reach Exalted with a Nightfall, which I haven't done yet. What have we got? Arcane Pulse, damage and snare nearby enemies. Cantrips. Summon a flying book that acts as a mailbox. Oh, well, actually, that's really fucking handy. You'd be amazed how often a portable mailbox is handy. The amount of times I used to ask for them as a non-engineer in a raid is brilliant. Magical Affinity. Increases magical damage. Yeah. Arcane Resistance. Resistant to arcane damage, okay. And Ancient History. Increases Inscription. Right. That's slightly infuriating because it means I need to move all of the crafting professions off of my Demon Hunter. But that's okay. I can live with that. Obviously, you've got the model there. I love that armor, though. I love the armor. I mean, look at that. The one thing you don't get to see is the animations, though, which is a bit of a shame. Now, let's go and have a talk to Bane. See what Bane's got to say. Look at this. Look at this model. Seriously, look at that. Bane is just like... Can I get in there? Look at that. He's just resting his chin on my head. Bane is resting his chin on an item level 958 Death Knight's head. You know, yeah, it's fine.
There is much we can learn
and that
from the
voice.
highmountain tribes.
Gives me a rumble in my man bits, but there we go. Right, so Bane Bloodhoof. We share much, the highmountain... Pardon me. Let's start that again. We share much with the highmountain tauren. It is my belief that they will make ideal allies in the time to come. Let's see. What do we know about the highmountain?
For the Horde.
For the Horde. I can't get my voice that low. Again. Look at that. How badass does that look? Can you imagine that as a monk? Because that's what it's going to be. Oh, yes, that's what it's going to be. Right, so the Tauren of Highmountain are devoted to the spirits of Earth, River, and Sky. After ages spent protecting their sacred mountain, they are now ready to venture out into the world beyond the Broken Isles. let's have a little look at these racials that we got. We got Bull Rush, which is a forward knockdown charge. Bit useless on a monk, but okay. Rugged Tenacity reduces damage from incoming attacks. Which, considering I'm thinking of going a tank on my monk, that's quite cool. Mountaineer increases versatility. Always good for a tank. Waste not, want not, chance to gather additional meat and fish. Hello, new cook. Pride of Ironhorn increases mining speed. Yeah, whatever. I'll probably pick up mining on it just because, but yeah. And 2 ticks. So, High Mountain Tauren is what we're going to start with anyway. So, let's...
I am Bane, High Chieftain of the Tauren.
I wish I could get my voice that low. Right, let's go and... Do I need to click one? Do I need to select one this way? Yeah, we've done that. Cool, let's go talk to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner.
There will be a new future for the Horde.
I'm ready to pursue our next ally.
We will claim what is ours.
Which one will I pursue? I only have one choice. So, let's have the High Mountain Tauren. Okay.
Come forward.
I've come to value your wisdom, Vuzel. The choice you make today will strengthen the Horde. Let's go talk to Bane.
We must unite if we are to survive.
Oh, I can't not listen to his voice. We share much with the High Mountain... Blah, 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 feast for our kin. Right. We have planned a great feast to welcome the High Mountain Tauren to Thunderbluff. It will be their first visit to the lands of Kalimdor. I've been exchanging missives with their chieftain. I look forward to meeting her. Will you join us in Mulgore? It would be good for them to see a familiar face that aided their fight against the Legion. Quest objective, of course, meet Bane in Thunderbluff.
Earth Mother,
Chieftain
watch
Bloodhoof,
over
have
you.
our champion join you for your feast in Thunderbluff. By the time dessert is served, I want their oath of loyalty to the Horde.
It shall be so, War Chief.
As you told, Bane, eh? There's no, no, like...
This way!
Yeah, I'm going, dude. You gonna give me a portal? Or am I just flying by hand? He flew that way. Where's he gone? Alright, I guess I'm doing it the longer end. Right, let's fly over to Thunderbluff. We're gonna do it manually. We'll do it manually because why not? It's just as quick. So let's zoom out. Yeah, there's nothing in the quest text about getting a portal, so let's just fly over there. We'll fly over... Oh, blimey heck. Oh, Darkmoon Fair. I spent, and I kid you not, you guys not, I spent 6 months wondering what the heck that pink logo is below Thunderbluff once a month. I couldn't work it out at all. It just confused the living bejesus out of me. Turns out it's the Darkmoon Fair, but there we go. You learn something new every day. So let's fly over to Thunderbluff. And don't worry, I'll put an annotation in the text below once the flying's done. I'm hoping that it's not as slow as it takes, but there we go. I really wanted the Nightfallen because that magical damage racial, I'll be honest, it looks amazing. I don't know how good it's going to be at endgame. We don't know yet. I'm not paying money to race change any of my initial characters. I don't see the point in that. I don't have a warlock. I don't have a priest. I don't have a hunter. I don't have a rogue, and I don't have a monk. Now my monk is going to be my high mountain Tauren is going to be a monk. That's straight away. I may end up making another monk, another druid once the Zandalari come out, because hello, dinosaur bear form. Yeah, we want some of that. We want some of that. So that might be quite an interesting one. Let me just... There we go. No, we don't want officer chat to be the main one. We'll have the log one up, because just in case anything interesting pops up in guild chat, we don't want that plastered all over the world for no reason whatsoever. So we're flying over to Thunderbluff, following the little arrow on my minimap. We'll go to the feast. We'll go and meet Bane, and we'll see what Mailer? I'm sure it's Mailer, something like that. Anyway, I don't have any of the bits and pieces up next to me to sort of go along with it. This is just off the cuff and me giving a bit of a running commentary as to what I'm doing. I'm sure it's Mailer Highmountain, something like that. Anyway, we'll see how she feels with the Horde, but we're almost there. We are into Mulgore, and as you can see, my Troller's, well, yeah, she's never been here before. So we're heading to Thunderbluff now, and I believe it's on the first rise we come to. Or it's close to it, there we go. It's going to be in Bane's little house, but we'll see. Do we phase? This is the interesting thing. Is it going to be a phased thing, or is it just something that happens? Into Thunderbluff. And we landed. Archrude Hamel. Bane. There you are. Mailer Highmountain. That's what I said. I was right. Ebonhorn's there as well. We like Ebonhorn. I love Ebonhorn. I think, as far as character... I mean, look at that. Look at his head. Let me see if I can get into the right position. Look at his head. Just look at that. That is a big-ass tauren. Fair play to him. Right. Let's carry on. Baneblood who?
The fate of Azeroth rests in
Welcome,
your hands.
Vuzel. Mela speaks of you as a trusted ally. Your presence will surely help convince her of the merits of joining the Horde. Damn straight.
Thank you for coming, Mela. It is my honor to welcome you to Mulgore.
Your invitation was most kind, Bane. It is time for our two peoples to renew our bonds of kinship.
It is of kinship that I wish to speak. I hope that... Spirit Walker? I should never have left the mountain.
Oh, hey up.
The wards have weakened. He will be ours.
Ebonhorn, what dark force grips you?
I know this power all too well. Champion, we need your help.
Old god shit.
We must unite if we are to survive.
That must be old god stuff, it must be. Dark force has descended upon us. I refuse to believe that the High Mountain are behind it. The cacophony out there is disturbingly familiar. Could it be? No! The minions of the old gods are attacking. We must fight for Thunderbluff. Right, so slay 4 dark tendrils and 12 shadows of Ool. Ool? In Thunderbluff.
The war with the Legion has...
Well, he did say he was the final uncorrupted, with the exception of Rathian, because of course he doesn't know about Rathian. He was the last uncorrupted black dragon. So...
We will drive your shadow from Mulgore.
obviously, there is something. Oh, that's a dead one. Let's just kill you.
Go back to the void that spawned.
Chuck some dots on you. That wasn't difficult. Probably helps that I'm quite well geared, so getting this done isn't difficult. That's 5. Let's spread some of my plagues around there. 6, 7. Let's chuck a plague on you, plague on you, plague on you, and we'll chuck a dot on you. I think there's a warlock around us as well, who's doing the same thing as me. Right, that should be all the shadows done. Now we need two more tendrils. 2 more tendrils. There's 1. Let's go. Just get that one quickly.
Will be free of you.
There we go. And let's go and get this last one quickly. There we go. Right, so that's that bit. Let's go and talk to Bane.
Azeroth
Old gods are known for
rests
subversion
in
and
your
duplicity.
hands.
To attack so brazenly. Whatever they seek, they want it badly. It seems so. The old gods have inflicted one of their faceless ones upon Thunderbluff. Not good. The fiend desecrates my people's city. We must fight together to rid this place of such filth. I believe that destroying this herald will drive our enemies from Mulgore. May our weapons strike true, Vuzel. Quest objectives. Defeat Kaitalek, Herald of Ulganeth. Ooh, we gotta kill him. Let's go and kill Ulganeth's herald.
Earth Mother, what?
Ulganeth. Either way,
There is much
he's almost dead.
Go back to the void.
And he's dead.
You.
Unfortunate, it's not a scenario situation. The Allied Races is a quest that happens in a instance version of the world, so if there's someone else doing it, yeah, you can have that scenario where you turn up and he's almost dead. A fine kill! My people can clean up from here. Yeah, I'd hope so. Spirit Walker Ebonhorn remains in great danger. He and Mela have returned to Highmountain, but I believe they still need our aid. Let us journey to the Thunder Totem and do whatever we can to mend Ebonhorn. Perhaps our deeds will strengthen the bond between our peoples. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Are you going to port us? Going to give us a teleport? No? Just going to fly off? Okay. Just going to fly off. Alright, fair enough. No teleport. That's a bit of a pain. Right. In which case, what we need to do is burn our Dalaran Hearthstone. Ooh, creaky mic. Let's jump over to Dalaran nice and quickly. And we'll head over to Highmountain. Five minutes on a fairly... Whatever. I'm not bothering with that. It's fine. Can we nick these? No. You never know. It's always worth trying. That's a high mountain. Look at that. Blood Elf Monk on a high mountain mount. Fair play. Right, so.
Greetings.
You're welcome. We are going to Thunder Totem. So we're jumping on mountain quickly. And we'll get our undead bottoms, our trolley undead bottom, over to High Mountain. And I was I'm watching the recording on my second screen as I'm recording it. So I've got Warcraft on my main screen. I've got my second screen next to it, obviously showing what's being recorded. And the game looks so much better on my laptop than it does on my external monitor. Just as a side note there. But the colours look so much better. I really need to do something about the monitor's colour programming. It's just, yeah, the colour profiles on my monitor are all over the place, I think. So I need to have a look at that. But it's unusual seeing it so close together. And it just looks so much better on the laptop than it does on the actual PC monitor. But, hey, the monitor's still good. Not complaining. Not complaining. So we're still flying around. We're getting ourselves to High Mountain. Lower Gardens. So let's just pull the map up so we can see where we are. There we go. We're almost there. We're not far off. Put it that way. This is the bit that's the I can see this being slightly infuriating. It's all the travelling. Just as an FYI, if anyone's interested, the add-on I've got to the side of my map there is an add-on called World Quests List. I know a lot of people use World Quest Tracker, which is brilliant. It's an amazing add-on. But World Quest List is what I personally use. It just makes it a little bit easier to follow and a little bit easier to read as to what's going on. And, of course, it also allows you to sort everything by whatever the reward is, which makes life easier. Right, so we are in Thunder Totem. Let's go and talk to May. I'm guessing she's downstairs. Yeah, she is. So what we're going to do is fly down, walk in, because I can't be bothered waiting for the lift. Navadark. Okay. Look at that. Is that a high mountain warrior? Oh, look at those horns. Look at those glorious horns. Fair play. I would tip my not so horny troll head to you. I really would. But that would sound naughty. Right. Let's go and see what's going on. Oh, Ebonhorn doesn't look good. Spirit Stalker's there as well, so let's talk. Ebonhorn. Spoken of ancient wards that must be maintained in High Mountain. Wards that hold back a great darkness. This may be tied to the evil that grips him now. We must hope that Spirit Walker Greysky can tell us more.
High Mountain stand.
So let's have a little chat with Spirit Walker Greysky. Spirit Walker Ebonhorn is stable, for now. He once told me of the wards he maintains against the old gods. I bloody knew it. He placed them at key locations around this mountain, but kept them hidden from mortal eyes, even my own. Incapacitated like this, his wards cannot hold back the evil ones. No doubt this is the reason for their attack. To find the wards, we must enter the echoes of Ebonhorn's past and commune with the spirits we find there. Meet me in Riverbend, Voozle. It is there our search begins. So, we're going to have to go to Riverbend. Go and find some of these wards, because we don't want Ebonhorn to snuff it. Because we like Ebonhorn. We like Ebonhorn. Ebonhorn's good. So, let's... Ooh, no. Wrong door. This one. Let's go to Riverbend. So we'll run outside, jump up onto our undead Death Knighty Dragony Mount thing. Deathlord's Vile Brood Vanquisher, that's the right name for it, honest. There we go. And let's go to Riverbend and let's go see what's going on. Let's go find out what's happening. So, Riverbend, we're here. Gonna guess it's in there. Oh, maybe that's it there. It could be nice and simple. Right, so let's go into this little hut here because there is Spirit Walker Greysky.
We're taking the mountain.
Keep to the roads, traveler.
The spirits hold many truths. Walking in their footsteps may reveal the locations of Ebonhorn's wards. Okay. So we're going to go into the spirit world by the looks of it. We're going to go find these wards and we're going to go fix them. So let's crack on. Spirit walkers maintain balance between the world of the living and the spirit realm. We can travel into the memories of the dead to glean clues about the past. The wards Ebonhorn maintained were placed long ago by heroes who fought the darkness. By walking in their footsteps, we may locate the wards and restore them. Igrul, the Drugbar known as the Scalebane, was a true friend to Huln High Mountain. He used the Water of Vision to enter his memories and find where he placed the first ward. Okay, so we're going to use the Water of Vision, we're going to walk in the memories of Igrul the Scalebane, and we're going to go find that first ward. And hopefully this will be the first step on saving our friendly black dragon. And I just hit the wrong button there. Ooh, hello. Hello, I am a Drogbar. Was unexpected. Ooh, it's purple. Okay. Okay, so we are gonna go this way. Can I mount? No. Can't mount. Alright, we have two abilities. Landslide slams the ground Causing granite spikes to erupt from the ground in a line, inflicting nature damage. 1 second cooldown. Right. 1 second cast, 1 second cooldown. So that's a chain castable. And leap to target location, inflicting nature damage. Heroic leap. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Right, let's crack on. So, we're going to go this way. We're going to go... Ooh. Let's go and... Okay, wasn't expecting that, but there we have it.
We defend against the darkness.
It didn't like that. Let's try that again. Sorry about that, guys. I have found that there are a few quests, especially quests that are involving vehicle action bars, that seem slightly buggy at the moment. Not sure what it is, but yeah, it seems to be I've just been inflicted by it, which is slightly infuriating, because I am certainly not cancelling a recording for that. We'll just carry on and see where we end up. But look, I mean, look at this. The damage this thing does is just bonkers. This guy, whoever he is just going in front and going, yep, we'll have that. That's fine. I'll have some of that too. Thank you. Go in here. Oh, hello. Whee! Pop. That could work quite nicely. Just never ever give warriors a heroic leap quite as effective as this. Just don't do it. Because that would just be really, really weird. You know, they'd just be bouncing everywhere, killing everybody. Let's go and jump in here. That's 8 of those. $12, 13, 15, and 6 of those. That'll be 7 once I kill this one. Oh, hello. Il'gynoth's not happy. Ul'gynoth rather than Il'gynoth. There we go. Done, 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 done. Let's just take a quick leap over here. Where's the ward? Murphy's Law has to be up top. Always the wrong way. So what we're going to do is quickly take a quick trip upstairs. Killing a few of these things as we go. Just because otherwise they're just going to follow me. Okay. You lot. Alright. Yeah, see, they're all coming along. They're all coming along nicely. Curse of the Mists, to heck with that. There we go. And you... Stop following me. There we go. Right, what do we got stacks of? Physical magic... Alright, okay. 10 stacks of that. Okay. So, right. Okay. Here it is. This ward will help seal away great evil. So long as I draw breath, the darkness will never be. So long as I draw breath. So long as I draw breath. Back in Riverbend.
What has the wind brought?
I'm pleased you were able to praise the first ward. We are one step closer to saving Ebonhorn. But this mention of the darkness is unsettling. It is a monster spoken of in our myths and folklore, tales told around campfires to spook the young. Could these stories be based in truth? Grey Sky, I hate to say it, mate. I think they might be. We've killed Cthulhu, we've killed Yogg. There's more to come, don't you worry. Ebonhorn spoke of another ward safeguarding the lands of the Skyhorn tribe. Somewhere close to the sepulchre of the sky, he said. It was there that this darkness once manifested. Meet me there. I will show you how to walk in the memories of a great skyhorn. Okay. I think we can do that. So now we need to go to the sepulchre of the sky.
Remember the earth.
Any portals?
Lessons.
No summons? Nope. Okay. Guess we're flying. Thankfully, it's all in the same zone. It's not too far away. So, let's fly over there. Apologise for Coltira Deathweaver following us everywhere. He's my my class order hall bodyguard guy, which, in truth, I don't really need, but he has items that give me extra order resources whenever I complete a world quest, and I go through order hall resources like they're gone out of fashion. So, yeah, it's handy to have. So let's fly over to the old sepulchre. We're getting there. It's taking its time, but we're getting there. There we go. It's going to be over here. In these little huts on the side. Okay, so let's go and hand these in. We'll go drop into this little hut. We'll hand these in. Oh, hello. Blue wax grave robbers? No, we don't have interest in you. We'll go in here. Oh, look at him sitting down. Go away. Yeah, just sitting down and chilling. The next ward is nearby. I can sense it. Ina Skyhorn was a legendary chieftain in her tribe. Good old Ina Skyhorn. Though she crossed over to the spirit realm long ago, her presence is still felt all around us. Ebonhorn told me that Ina placed a ward here to protect the people she cared for so deeply, perhaps from the spectre of the darkness. Use the water of vision to journey into her echoes. Worry not that this ritual might disturb her rest. A hero like Ina would relish a chance to aid us in the present. Like the sound of her already.
Anshe guide you. We defend this world together.
Alright. I'm now a female cow. And I have Fury of the Phoenix. Fire an arrow at the target, inflicting fire damage to all enemies within 5 yards. And they burn for 9 seconds, up to 3 stacks. And channel cycle on to dispatch. Right, okay. So, let me see. Ancient. Whoa, hello.
I do not have a target.
That's quite cool. That is quite cool. Never ever give this ability to hunters. Just never make hunters in WoW this powerful. Just don't do it. 9. And they're just chucking them out. 11. 12. Right, okay. 6 shadowy tendrils. Let's find some shadowy tendrils. Where are these Oh, I think they might be in here. Yeah, they are. Oh, look at this. She's just like, yeah, that's fine. I got this.
I do not have a target.
Fair play, ghosty tauren lady. You're doing a good amount of damage. Look, she's doing about 1 million DPS without being alive. It's impressive. That's impressive. I'll take that. Right, so we got 4. 5. 6. And we need to carry on up this way. Kill the shadow of the darkness. Right, okay. I'm assuming he's up top. So it sort of makes sense. But, you know, they're at the top, but we'll see. Might not be. Might be at the bottom. Beginning to look that way. Yeah, I think Shadow of the Darkness is down here. Okay, so we'll jump down. Ah, there you are. What are you chucking out void bolts? Like you're a priest. But all in all, in truth, it's a very simplistic start for the High Mountain.
The sky shall serve my master.
You know, that it's not a difficult question in any way, shape or form. And I don't think it should be. In truth, I don't think that it should ever have been designed to be anything difficult. It's bringing in the allied races into the Alliance or the Horde is purely the story. It's all about the background. It's all about the way it happens, not how powerful you are when you do it or how many times it kills you. It's the physical act of doing it. Simple as that. I mean, there we go. And we're back to the Sepulchre. Okay.
We defend High Mountain.
The shadows of the spirit realm grow stronger. I fear they may soon pierce the veil into our reality. I pray restoring the wards will set things right. Well, I'm doing my best, mate. I'm doing my best. What we got next? Holmes Mountain. We have made progress reactivating the wards, but more must be done. I sense Ebonhorn's struggle. Though he fights with all his strength, he is slipping away. Should this darkness emerge into our realm, I fear our friend will be lost. Ebonhorn spoke of another ward somewhere within Snowblind Mesa. Meet me there so that I might guide you along another journey to the memories of the past.
Together,
yeah, we can do that. So, let's jump back upon our trusty steed. And flap our way over here. Okay, so we are where we need to be. Just gonna have a little chat with Grey Sky once again. Do you sense it? Such strength, such courage. The echo of High Mountain's spirit is all around us. That's good. The heroes of High Mountain's past placed wards to protect our land from the insidious old gods. The deeds of these noble champions kept us safe for thousands of years. We must not fail their memory. The weight of the world there, man. High Mountain himself placed the ward here at Snowblind Mesa. It must be reactivated for us to have any hope of saving Ebonhorn. So this is important. This is important, guys. Enter the echo of Huln's spirit. Let his courage lead you to the location of this ward. And we love High Mountain. Huln is awesome. So let's go and have a little... There we go. Oh, it's the same abilities. Charge, stomp, and carve. If you've done anything in High Mountain, you'll have done a quest with High Mountain. Simple as that. So you'll know how to do this. What? I don't... Wait, yet. What? I didn't even see that. What? I don't... Wait, yes, I hear it too. Report to Thunder. Find what's happening. Okay. Sorry, I've got the normal chat turned off because you never know what's going to pop in guild chat. You never know. So, let's go and... Ooh. Can you just give me a class that's nothing but this? Because how cool would that be? Whee! Mobility for days. So we'll get these. What we got to kill? We got to kill 10 Necrodark Defilers. Well, there's 8, and there's 2 more here. That's 9. That's 10. I might as well kill you. I seem to have aggro on you, which is fine. Get you out of the way. Done. And Necrog. Necrog the Dark Speaker. Let's go kill him. Aha! Take out some of these annoying ads as well. It doesn't seem to do much, mate. Just kill him when we finally get there. The Holm's pulling 1.2, 1.3 million deeps. Fair play, Holm. Right, let's go up this hill. Let's go place the ward. I just pressed the wrong button again. Yep. Very infuriating. Right, let's go place this ward. Let's stop carving, just go. There we go. Just kill this. Tendril down. Ward is going to be in here. Let's drop this. Boom. Have we saved Ebonhorn now? Please tell me we've saved Ebonhorn. I like Ebonhorn. Huln battled the Necrodark? There are so many tall tales attributed to Huln that I assumed those Drogbards to be just another story. But it is clear they served the darkness. Troubling discovery, but there is no time to dwell on it now. 3 of the ancient wards are restored. The mountain is not yet secure, but we may have done enough to break Ebonhorn free of the shadows gripping him. Let us return to Thunder Totem, see how he fares. Hopefully Ebonhorn can tell us more about what is happening with the Necrodark and the Insidious Master they serve. Insidious, such a good word. Right, so.
The whispers. They have stopped. Thank you, champion. Grey Sky.
So let's jump on our mouse. Let's head on back to Thunder Totem. And rather than put you through all of the flying and the running, we'll cut to where we finally get there. So we're back at Thunder Totem. Jumped on the lift. Let us go down and go and see how fares our dear friend Ebonhorn, eh? So down we go in the lift. And up there. There he is. Oh, he's up and standing. Good lad. I am myself again. You and Grey Sky have freed me from the grasp of the old gods. Had I remained in that state for much longer, I would have been lost. That would be bad.
I am Mela. I stand as High Chieftain.
It is clear that the old gods have long sought to control Highmountain. Their covetous desire speaks to the power of this land and the strength of the spirits that echo through its peaks and valleys. They will not take our sacred mountain. Not while I draw breath. With the High Mountain tribes united, and with Bane at our side, we will defeat the darkness once and for all. Come, let us take back the summit from the forces that corrupt it.
Our
Long
tribes
ago,
stand as
the old
one.
gods sought to claim Highmountain. Their campaign was led by a terrible creature of nightmare, Ulganeth the Darkness. Huln gathered heroes from among the tribes. They fought against Ulganeth's servants, the Necrodark. But the forces of Shadow were too great to overcome. So Huln devised another plan. Wards were placed to lock away the old god's influence. Though the general survived, Ulganeth's essence was trapped.
All this time, the Necrodark have been lurking in the shadows, waiting to call forth their master.
Indeed. And when I left the mountain to visit Mulgore, the wards weakened just enough to let the darkness seep through. The last ward was placed at Highmountain's summit. That is where we must go. Just as Huln stood with his allies, so we must band together.
I love a good disaster story. Alright, let's go and rescue everybody, and let's go and restore this last ward. And make sure that the old gods, the evil, nasty old gods, don't... Oh, look at that, it didn't even wait for the lift. Shocking. Gotta make sure the old gods don't get into Azeroth. Or don't get into Highmountain, I should say, because they're already in Azeroth. Up we go. Right, okay. Where to? Let's jump on our trusty dragon. All the way up there. Right, okay. Let's go. When they say High Mountain Summit, they weren't joking. So up we go. Follow the little arrow. On a side note, I love the class mount for Death Knights. I mean, look at that dragon. And it changes colour depending what spec you are. So if I was blood, that'd be a red dragon. If I was frost, it'd be blue. But look, it's awesome. I love it. It's probably my favourite class mount. It's the only one I actually have, but I've seen the videos for the rest of them, and it's brilliant. And the story behind it, if you don't have the Death Knight class mount, and you have a Death Knight, go and get the class mount. Go and do the storyline for the class mount, because it is amazing. Right,
There is much we
let's
can
get
learn
back to
from the
unlocking our High Mountain. So,
tribes.
Mela charged ahead with us with... Ebonhorn. Now they're cut off from the rest of us. This is bad, Vuzel. Yes, it is. We took down one of the Necrodark. Ebonhorn found it held a shard of ice infused with shadow essence. Perhaps the villains are using these shards as a kind of talisman. I suggest you deprive them of their trinkets. I know little of such magics, but it seemed that Ebonhorn had a use for them in mind. So we need to collect 20 shadow ice shards.
The war with the Legion has come.
Before our arrival, many of our own came to neutralize the threat here. They did not know that they were what they were walking into. Helps when I can talk. Our people are now suffering from the whispers. The old gods seek to corrupt them, turn them against their own, wake them from their stupor, free them from the whispers any way you can. And we need to collect 20 Shadow Shard Ice Trinky things, and we need to free 6 High Mountain Protectors.
Shay guide you.
Okay, so you're dead. Free you.
I need a target.
Chuck a disease on you. Chuck a disease on you. Freeze you as well. Free you. The whispers, they were driving me mad. Moo. Okay. Let's go on you. That wasn't me, but fair play. Unless it's giving me some amazing ability. Go. Oh dear, make this count. Fair enough. No,
It is too far away.
it's a shame. We tried to save you. Sorry, little cow lady.
I cannot attack.
Make it stop. Okay, you can do that. Another 6. So we need 4 more shards, and we need to release 2 more high mountain protectors. You'll do.
Do not have a target.
17. A couple of people in here to rescue, so we'll go rescue those. Right, so that's the High Mountain Taurens freed. Let's go and see if any of these last guys... In fact, you know what? Just because I can. Just jump on our dragon. Jump on our little raptor. 19. We need 1 more. Will do. There we go. So, that is our High Mountain guys rescued, shards gathered. So let's go hand these in.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
Perfect timing. These shards will prove very useful in what I'm about to do. And well done. If left unchecked, the Whispers can turn even the best of friends against one another. Yeah, we are about to kill 4 of them, so it's okay. The Necrodark are readying their ritual to give physical form to the darkness. They've sealed themselves inside and barred our way. Naughty, naughty. The shards you have brought me should provide the means to bring down the barrier. Once it is done, we have to act quickly. We must restore the final ward before the darkness can manifest. Do not hesitate. The fate of High Mountain itself hangs in the balance. Quest objective, restore the summit ward. Okay, so...
watch over you.
Ooh, he got dragony. He got dragony. Let's go and have a look. Was that it? 2 guys. 2 guys and place the ward.
You have failed.
Ah.
The darkness rises, and High Mountain shall fall.
That's rather ominous.
Greetings, outsider.
We failed. The ward is shattered. For thousands of years, the darkness was held at bay. The ward stood, protecting High Mountain. Now they are gone, and evil is free once more. And the darkness that haunted our dreams, that even the kobolds spoke of, only in frightened whispers, has come. Ulganeth, herald of the old gods, paves the way for his masters. Unless we stand together and defeat him, all is lost. You must hold nothing back, champion. None of us can.
Spirits guide you.
This mountain belongs to us, mortals. You will soon become vessels for this world's true power.
These heroes do not stand alone. Together, we will banish your darkness.
You will serve us, dragon, just as Neltharion did. Your kind always bends to the whisper.
Well, he didn't last long.
I did not realize that I was invited a dragon to
Bane's
feast with
totem.
us at Thunderbluff. Had I known, I might have set a bigger table. Only Mela and our champion knew my secret before. Now, I entrust it to you as well, Chieftain. I see no reason for anyone else to know, Spirit Walker. Let it be a matter kept between friends.
I agree. Well said, Bane. Well damn said. Between friends. Jump on our funky new dragon mount. Up we go. Oh, hello.
We
Talk to
shall
Mela.
reclaim the hammer and our land.
Yeah, we've already reclaimed the hammer, love. I cannot put into words how much you have done for us this day, or how grateful I am to have you as an ally. You have our thanks, hero. You have my thanks. I owe you a great debt for this.
Together.
Today was very nearly a dark day for Azeroth. Had Ulganeth's plan succeeded, we all would have been made into servants of the old gods, including Ebonhorn.
I shudder at the thought, Mela. Without the swift action of Bane and this champion, all would have been lost.
Bane Bloodhoof, you have demonstrated courage, honor, and loyalty. I believe it is time for your people and mine to renew our bonds of kinship. If you will have us, the tauren of Highmountain would be proud to join your horde.
Great stuff.
The Horde will be honored to welcome you. Let us travel to Orgrimmar and share the good news with our war chief.
Horny cows incoming.
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands.
What began with a simple feast led to a battle against an ancient evil seeking to consume the world. My kind of... I like Bane. Your deeds have helped secure an alliance between Orgrimmar and the Highmountain. These tauren will make a valuable addition to the Horde. The War Chief will be pleased. And we get them out.
For the Horde.
All about the mounts. Now, do we get a portal? No? Okay. Go the long way around. You'd think they'd give us a portal. There we go, back into Dalaran. Thankfully, it's just a case of Hearthstone and run. Not even going to bother jumping on a mount, I'm just going to run straight through to the portal. So through Windrunner Sanctuary, past the lovely fountain. Look at that water, lovely water feature we've got there. And to Orgrimmar. I'm so looking forward to making Mujitsu. Mujitsu, the High Mountain Monk. Why not? And there we go. Back into Org. Just go out this little door here. I hate the little door out of the ramp even. This way. Up we go. And remember, it's back to the Goblin Slums. There's no longer the Goblin Slums. Let's see what Sylvanas has to say.
Serve me well, and you will be rewarded.
It seems we have secured a new ally. You have done well. The High Mountain tauren are famed for their prowess in battle. I look forward to the pummeling they will unleash upon the Alliance. Oh, I love it.
We will bring the Alliance to its knees.
I present Chieftain Mela Highmountain.
What have you to say, Chieftain?
War Chief, the strength and courage of the Horde has been demonstrated by Bane Bloodhoof, as well as your champion. From this day forth, High Mountain vows to stand with you against all foes.
I accept your oath of loyalty. The Horde offers its protection and expects your obedience.
Expects.
For the Horde!
For the Hordes!
For the Horde.
Well said, Mela. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the High Mountain. That is the High Mountain Tauren's introduction into the Horde. Once again, thanks all for stopping by. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down by all means. But if you do, leave a little message, let me know why. Helps grow the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Obviously, if you do hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell next to it. It gives you a little notification whenever I release new videos. And you'll always be up to date on exactly what's coming. Thanks very much for your time, guys. And you have yourselves a really, really good day. You thought it was finished. It's not finished. Little bit of bonus content coming up for you right now. And, as I said, I already had a plan for my High Mountain Tauren. And here he is. The horny cow himself, Mujitsu. Don't be surprised if you see me leveling him on the stream in the very, very near future. But there we go. My monk is finally there. I mean, look at that. Look how badass he looks. With his dodgy little swords. And his dodgy little horns. And his dodgy little tattoo. I love it. Amazing. Have a great one, guys. I thought we might as well record the intro for the High Mountain. Here it comes.
High Mountain stands. These words speak of more than earth and stone. They tell the history of our people, enduring hardship and conflict to unite against common foes. The time has come for you to venture beyond our sacred peaks. Walk the path that home took so very long ago, and bring honor to the